yet again, I would say that episode was trash. But check out that spin though. Yeah. What up, YouTube? It's your boy Fatal J, back like I left something, and I'm glad you're here. And this is the Boba Fett, Book of Boba Fett, Mandalorian Episode 3, Boba Fett, Book of Boba Fett, Episode 7 finale. And I must say, ladies and gentlemen, it was absolutely mediocre. And before we get into that, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, make sure to hit that notification bell, because every time you hit that notification bell, it makes me feel oh so good and oh so swell. Yeah. Now let's get into it. This was the episode where we finally get the big battle between Boba Fett's syndicate and the Pikes. The Pikes are those little buggy looking aliens who want to run spice all throughout Tatooine. And Boba Fett is like, because that's going to mess up my operation, because I'm a new mob boss and I'm not a bounty hunter. And I still don't understand in 7 episodes, how did he make that jump that quick? I've been going at it with a lot of YouTubers and a lot of people out there that said it makes perfect sense because he was with the Tusken Raiders. No, it don't make no sense at all to me. But they had this big old battle, and it was just, at some points of this battle, I went to sleep. And this is one thing I really didn't get. I didn't get that Mando, Grogu, who is Baby Yoda, they reunited in the Book of Boba Fett instead of Mandalorian. I would have thought that would have been something that they would do in season 3 finale of Mandalorian, but they recombined, they reunited already, man. It's just so strange to me because the finale for season 2 of Mandalorian was one of the most powerful things that I have witnessed in a long time when it comes to Star Wars. When you look at the sequel trilogy, The Force Awakens, Last Jedi, Rise of Palpatine, they didn't have that powerful impact like that scene did when Luke came on that ship and saved everybody and got Baby Yoda, aka Grogu. And just seeing Mando and Grogu reuniting so quick like that, it just didn't have that same impact. It was just like, let's hurry up and get them together so we can get Mandalorian 3 popping and people can get the merchandise for Baby Yoda, because that Baby Yoda merchandise, you know, it sells. But let's get back to the episode. Yeah, it was a fight in Tatooine between the Pikes and Boba Fett. His crew was doing good so far until they ran into those robots, and they had those force fields like those same robots from Phantom Menace movie, and it took them a long time to take them down. And then all of a sudden, Boba Fett had a bright idea of getting a Rancor in his dungeon and fighting everybody, and this just, it didn't make sense to me, man. How did he tame that Rancor so fast like that, man? Like, I know in one of the earlier episodes, he was touching him on the nose and he was pretty much bonding with him, but it just didn't make sense. The battle was mediocre. We have seen all this stuff in Star Wars before. And I just want to talk about this episode. I want to talk about this season as a whole, this Book of Boba Fett. It was a mess. Trust me, I love Mandalorian 1. I love Mandalorian 2. I wanted to love this show. I wanted to see the bad arshness with Boba Fett, but this was not a great story. It was all over the place. Why did he want to be a mob boss? Why did he want to do all this stuff and not just be a straight up cold-hearted bounty hunter, man? And they had Cad Bane up in there, and he was kind of dope, and then he got killed off. I was like, why you didn't keep him? Because he was one of the shining biggest, one of the dopest things about this whole thing, man. And I just don't get it. I don't understand what LucasFilm is trying to do. Is y'all just trying to hurry up and just throw this stuff at us for future shows and for the people who are stockholders? I just don't understand why you guys can't take your time, man. To me, this book of Boba Fett was not needed at all. Temuera Morrison, I will say, he brought the pain as much as he could in interviews. He was pretty much saying that he wished that Boba Fett would talk less, keep the helmet on just like Mando do, and keep it moving. Mando, Mandalorian, Din Djarin, is the Boba Fett that we always wanted to see on screen. And that is a LucasFilm created character, not a George Lucas character. And I must say, at this point, the verdict that I have to give to you guys, the Mandalorian is a better character than Boba Fett. I can't believe I said that. The Boba Fett that we seen in Mandalorian, straight up dope character. This character here, he was getting beat down. We only saw the bad arsonist at the very end. Now, I will say one thing that I really liked in this episode was when Mando and Boba Fett was up in the air and they were teammates and they was just pretty much slaying cats left and right. That was dope to me. I wanted to see more team ups like that. I even wanted to see a potential battle to where these two fought each other. You know what I mean? I wanted to see them go at it. I wanted to see them fight. Who was the best bounty hunter of all time? We didn't see that. Maybe we'll see that later on in seasons. Maybe we'll see Boba Fett try to challenge Din Djarin to be the Mandalorian and for the Darksaber. That's the story that I wanted to see. You know? This right here, the ending was whack. You had, now I will give you kudos, y'all had ThunderCat. ThunderCat is one of my favorite guys in the music scene. They had ThunderCat in this. It's random why they had ThunderCat in this. It was some random moments going on with this book of Boba Fett. And I just want to say this book of Boba Fett was bad. I'm not being a hater. A lot of people think Fatal J is being a hater. I'm not being a hater. It was just mediocre. It had dope moments, but the story was hot. Boo-boo trash. Look, you guys let me know in the comments below, what do you think? Is Fatal J wrong? Let me know, talk about me. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, make sure to hit that notification bell. Because every time you hit that notification bell, it makes me feel oh so good and oh so swell. I'm out of here. Bye.
How we doing? Yeah. I said check me out.